Hello, dear business owner. So I welcome you once again to my sold out gang. Yippee! Now, if you're in my mailing list, you must have gotten my welcome video. Welcome text. All right, when you signed up, right, to this free training. Now you are welcome to the sold out gang, and I mean it. I mean it, like seriously. Go and do your research with all the knowledge, with all the skills, with all the noise going around on Instagram, everywhere on social media. We have so many business coaches everywhere. Go and check out those who have results. I'm not talking about those who have results for themselves, but those who have been able to help business owners make real sales, profitable sales, grow their business consistently. You would find no other than the number one sales maker, which is me, Niger Sales Maker. So I'm excited to have you here in my circle. You're welcome. Now, today I am going to share with you 2 out of the 100 tips, all right, on how you can grow your business and your page. Now, number one tip is start a movement. All right. So starting a movement would take just a little from you, a little in a sense, in what I mean by little financial commitment. Okay. Now, what you would do is this: you will think about what you can change in your industry, or think about what you can modify, all right, or the adjustments that you can make in your industry, and then start creating content around it. Now, as you promote this movement, you need to remain consistent. Okay, where money will come in is maybe you tell people to post for you, you have to give them something in return, or you decide to sponsor the post or the free content you are doing. Okay, try to make your movement known. But I bet you, if you can think very well of what you can change and be consistent with this movement, all right, of yours, it'll just be in a short while. People will start coming to you, okay, acknowledging you, paying you, and then the next thing you start shouting, "Oh, Niger Sales Speaker, it worked, it worked. Your tip worked, it worked." All right. Now, what am I talking about? I'm going to give you 2 examples here. Number one is Osla Square. When she started her business, Adorable Shapers, she came up with a movement to give people free followers, and she opened up the Osla Square page. And today, you can't tell me you don't know who owns Adorable Shapers, right? Even if you are hearing that name for the first time, when you realize that she's the one who owns Osla Square, you would not be able to say she's calm. All right, so that is one way you, as a business owner or as a vendor on Instagram, can start cashing out. Go and think of a movement. Now, the second example is Obisora. She sells thrift items in Wardrobe Merchant, and she has been able to start influencing women, right? Or start teaching. Let me not say influence per se. Yeah, influence might be a big word. Okay. Yeah, she's actually influencing women, but I'm talking about you who is just starting, so that you don't think, oh, influence, oh, I have to be an influencer. No, you only need to think about what to modify in your industry and start creating content around it. The next thing you blow, you need to start shaking tables. Okay, you can shake tables also in your industry. So Obisora now was able to start teaching women how to be stylish and look good, even if they're stay-at-home moms, or if the single moms and all of that. Okay, how to dress well, and now she has been able to turn those women into her own customers to buy from her fashion shop. So think about the things that you can do. I'm not saying you should be the next Oslo Square, or be the next Obisora, or be the next Niger Sales Maker. As for me, I started out as the power liker of Instagram at the point, and then I started giving buyers to vendors. Okay, I started calling out scam pages at a point. Yeah, all those are movements. And then I metamorphosed into having my own Telegram group where we are thousands, okay, right now. And there are so many big plans for that group. So there are so many things you can do. Now, when you do any of those things, people would not be able to say you are scam. No matter what you're selling, you can make sales on the gram. You only need to know how it works. All right, so quit complaining and go and use that tip. Now, the second tip is this: you need to think about a charitable event that you can sponsor. All right, or be a part of of a charitable event or a community. All right, now what I mean by this is, when your business gets involved with a charitable event, it will make people trust you more. For example, there's a lady on Instagram named Teddy. She sells coconut oil, all right, and she feeds children, I think every month or thereabout, or every quarter, not too sure. Now, you can partner with such people. She's not the only one, there are so many of them. You can partner, all right, with her, with others who are into charitable events, and then the next thing, you start getting visibility from even their own followers. Start thinking, babe. Start thinking. Stop staying in your small corner and saying, I'm not making sales, I'm not making sales. There are things that you do with very little money. You might not even need money. Right? It can just be your presence. It can just be the fact that you'll be there at the charitable event. You help them as a volunteer. You post them on your page, and then you get, you get traction. All right, you get traction in return. So there are many things you can do. So these are the two tips I have for you for today. More will be coming up. There are 100 to go, 100 to go. But this is just to water your appetite. So make sure you follow me on Instagram if you are not doing that yet. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me. Make sure you follow me and tell your friends about me.